know what happened because I was told what happened by his wife. I'd gone there and to relate what you're telling us today, that he actually went on some narcotics transaction to fetch a drum. What did you say, 20 kg drum? And it seems as if this was a transaction that went wrong. He was bundled into a Mercedes Benz. Where did it take place? Where did the brother say it took place?
Centurion.
In Centurion.
Yes.
So the brother is a witness, a material witness to what actually happened.
Yes.
I think did he wave, or his brother still wave goodbye or something when he was in the car?
Yes.
In the meantime, it's a kidnapping.
Yes.
So why didn't you tell Colonel Kumalo this? So I don't know his whereabouts. He's been kidnapped. He's not in my house.
Oh, of course I told him.
You didn't, well, certainly you didn't mention that in your statement. You didn't mention it in your court, in the affidavit in support of your court application, that there was actually no basis for the police to raid your house because you did not have this person in your custody or in a house. Why didn't you mention it in your court application?
In the court application, I was talking about harassment.
Don't you think it was important to mention in your court application that the police were raiding your house for someone you didn't detain in your house? You didn't keep that person in your house, didn't hide that person in your house?
I think it's there in my court application, but I mentioned only Avi's wife and the son.
Okay, we'll see if we can
Yes.
find the. You say you did mention it.
I mentioned Avi's wife and the son, I think, yeah.
You mentioned, I think it is, it's a Tikhatle.
Yes. I think it's there.
You talk about Tikhatle and her son.
Yes.
So Mrs. Tikhatle is that Jerry's wife
it's
or
someone,
mother?
no, it's someone else. But I'm saying they mentioned two different kidnappings. So I did not, I just mentioned this one, but they mentioned two, Jerry's one and this other one.
So what did you say there were two kidnappings?
Yes.
Sure. So because you say, and this is at in the annexure which is your court application and your affidavit attached. It's on page 54, paragraph 17. The officers then asked me if I know anything of the kidnapping of Mr. Abi Tikhate's wife and son, and why I would help someone that I don't know in the kidnapping and aid in the kidnapping. I answered and confirmed that I was requested to assist the Tikhate family to locate the whereabouts of Mrs. Tikhate and her minor son. This is due to the fact that I am the owner of the security company. So was both Mrs. Tikhate and her minor son also kidnapped?
Yes.
Who's her minor son?
Who? I don't know the name of the son.
So it's Mrs. Tikhate, her minor son, and Jerry who were kidnapped.
Yes.
And all three of them is the kidnapping all narcotics, drugs related?
No, I know about Jerry's one. This one, they just kidnapped them. So, but they brought them back because I think apparently they are here that he paid a ransom, but I'm not sure about it. I've never met AB after that.
What is the status of Jerry's whereabouts now? Has he been found?
No.
Still hasn't been found.
Last time I checked, when I was from court, they said he hasn't been found.
Did Jerry work for you?
No?
You say he was just your friend.
Yes.
Did you know that your friend was involved with narcotics and drugs?
Yes.
And you maintain that you don't have any contacts or relationship with narcotics, drugs or drug dealers?
Yes.
You don't?
Have what?
You don't have any relationship with narcotics or drugs or drug dealers or people who deal in narcotics, despite a very good friend of yours being, you say, involved?
Yes, he was involved in them, yes. I wouldn't say, when you say I have a relationship with them, are you meaning that I'm doing the same thing that they're doing?
I'm asking you.
No.
Because it is alleged that you are part of a drug cartel, isn't it?
Yes, yes, they are, yes.
And being involved in a Medicare, healthcare business, it seems to me that it is an ideal smokescreen or cover to be involved in this kind of industry, drugs and narcotics.
I don't know that.
Now, just on General Sabia, have you, we now know that he has only mentioned,
You are not part of a drug cartel.
Yes.
You're not part of a drug cartel.
Yes.
Do you provide services for Mr. Boshogo? Protection services?
No, I don't.
You don't, he's just a friend.
Yes.
And the purpose for them calling on you that evening?
He actually had, he's a friend. So they tell him that your friend has been kidnapped.
And you're aware that your friend is dealing in drugs, he's a
Ye-
drug kingpin?
Yes, I know, but not
And you
a
have
king.
nothing, you don't, you're okay with that? You're okay with your circle? Comprising of drug dealers?
Not okay of it, but I wouldn't judge him.
You wouldn't judge a drug dealer killing our communities.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
We will have to proceed, Honorable Member. Honorable Malim.
Thanks. So, do we have the address where Jerry left? That fiscal address in Centurion?
What I know, they said it was a complex where there was KFC, but I don't know the actual address.
And did you borrow Jerry any money, or Jerry is owing you as friends? Have you ever had an exchange of monies where Jerry owed you money?
Yes, I used to borrow him money.
No, but I'm saying before kidnapping, did he owe you money? Or is he still owing you money as we speak now?
Yeah.
How much?
I think I'll see maybe 100 and something thousand.
And when you borrowed the money, it was for what purpose?
He said he was also doing cattle farming. So I borrowed him 1 million, but I gave him I gave him first, I think, 500,000 and 4 and 1. Yeah. But he said it was for his business.
Okay, check, we'll come back to you.
Okay. Honorable Ngola, can I do this? Can I check if there are honorable members who want to ask questions? Okay, it's only Honorable Ngola. After him, we proceed.
Thank you, Chair. Just a second from me. How much did Jerry pay back out of the 1 million rands?
That's why I'm saying he was left with 100 and something.
So he has paid a sum of the 1
Yes.
million. Is
Yes.
Jerry still alive?
I don't know.
You don't know your friend, whether he's alive or not?
I don't know, yes.
Okay.
SC, let's proceed.
Thank you. Mr. Matlala, you had, as you've heard some questions already, no doubt that there'll be some further questions on this aspect, which you are revealing for the first time today about Jerry Bashocha and the fact that he had also loaned money from you and that he's a very good friend of yours and he is, according to you, involved in dealing in drugs. In fact, just on that now, was it a 20 kg consignment of narcotics that you referred to?
No, he said it was a, it's a consignment is of narcotics, but I'm not actual final product. He said it was some product that they were going to use to manufacture, not the actual drugs.
So the substance that I'm interested in, this 20 kg,
Okay.
is it still a substance that's going to be used to manufacture?
Yes.
So it's a raw material that is going to be used to manufacture other drugs. You can't say what drug it is: cocaine, heroin, drugs that's freely, well, I suppose freely available, but you've got to pay for it, of course, in our communities.
No, I don't know.
Are you comfortable with the fact that a very good friend of yours is involved in the drug trade? In fact, this 20 kg material of drugs is now still going to be manufactured and turned into other drugs, even more harmful, and that these are being sold to people mainly in our townships.
No, I'm not comfortable.
So what have you done about it, or what do you intend to do about it? Or I think it was asked earlier about your friendship with him. He's still your friend?
Who?
Bashocha.
Yes.
So you have a friend who, on your own account, causes harm, serious harm, fatalities in our communities.
Yes, unfortunately I do.
And you're not prepared to terminate that friendship. And you loaned him money.
Yes, but the money, it was not for that.
Sorry, Mr. Matlala.
I'm saying I loaned him money, yes.
So he would have used that money in his drug business.
No, he told me that he was using his money. Even when he paid me back, he was using his business account that he deals with. He's in farming. So even the money that he paid back, I see that the account, the reference number is from his business account.
Well, but the drug money could have been paid into his business account.
Yes, that's possible.
So
yes.
you wouldn't know that.
Yes, that's possible.
I know, and I'm not exploring that today, but you also accused, amongst other things, of money laundering. You know those charges are against you. Or the
Yes, I know.
allegations are against you.
Yes, I know about them.
Yeah, so,
But I also know where they come from.
yeah. You know where your money comes from.
Come again?
You know where your money comes from.
I'm saying those charges, I also know where they come from.
Where did they come from?
I cannot go into the details, into the merits of my case, unfortunately. It's something that is still pending in court.
No, we're not dealing with the merits of your case. We're just asking.
I can't.
You face many allegations, and we know where they come from. where some of them come from. So tell us where these come from.
You know, if at least it was something which has been dealt with before in court, I would. But this, we have never spoken about it in court before, so I cannot talk about it now here. That one I can't.
Well, I'm not sure that the Honourable Committee is going to be happy with that answer, but maybe you can deal with it and digest it after lunch.
Yes.
Now, so poor Jerry is still missing,
Yes.
and Mrs. Tegale and her son, have they been returned safely?
Yes.
And it was the minor son.
Come again?
It was the minor son.
I don't know whether it's a minor or not. I don't know.
No, that's what you said in your court application.
I said minor.
Yes, you said minor.
Yeah, he's his son, but whether he's a minor son,
Is Mrs. Tegale involved in the drug business?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
You don't know why she would have been kidnapped with her son?
It's because of money, because of the demanded ransom.
Okay. Now, may I refer you to an addition you made to your affidavit? It's at paragraph 16 on page 5. Can you just go there, please?
Page 5.
Page 5, paragraph 16. You confirm that's the paragraph that you added to the draft that you had yesterday?
Come again?
I say, can you confirm that's the paragraph that you added
Yes.
to the draft that you were presented with yesterday?
Yes, I confirm.
So you say, I would like to add the following concerning Lieutenant General Sabia. After my testimony yesterday, my wife joined my legal team while she was busy consulting. During the session, she informed me that I had missed an event where I was meant to fetch her from an engagement party. My wife was invited by a friend to an event in Centurion. Later that evening, she called me and asked me that I come to fetch her because she was not feeling well after having too many glasses of champagne. She sent me to her location and I took an Uber to the address. When I arrived and informed her that I was outside, she requested me to come in as she wanted to finish her drink. I went inside and sat with her for a while and then we left. She pointed out that the event was an engagement party for Karabo, the son of Lieutenant General Sabia. That's what you said in your statement?
Yes.
Now, did she not tell you that she was going to an engagement party in Centurion, which is actually an event for the engagement party of Karabo, the son of Lieutenant General Sabia?
You mean before I fetched her?
Yes.
She told me to fetch, and then I knew that when I was there.
But did you know before she went there and before she had a bit too much to drink that she was at a Lieutenant General Sabia's son's engagement party?
No, I did not know.
Were you not invited to the party?
No.
Why? Your wife is invited to the party.
Yeah, by her friend. Her friends are not my friends.
Sorry?
My wife's friends are not my friends.
But you know General Sabia. When was this party, by the way?
When?
When, yes?
I don't remember. I will ask, I think around October or somewhere there.
Also 2024,
2024, yeah.
2024.
Some October, November, somewhere there, maybe.
And, just excuse me. So, sorry, Mr. Matlala, did you, when you went in, you said you used Uber, you didn't drive yourself.
Yes, that's correct.
Did you go inside?
Yes, I did.
Did you meet General Sabia there?
To meet him.
Did you meet him there? Yes.
I saw him, not meet him.
Now, because you had already met him in January 2024. That's the first time you met about the lease.
Come again?
You had already met him in January 2024, and you, at least the one thing that you both agree on, the first meeting you had was about the lease
Yes.
agreement.
Yes.
So by now, by October, so you didn't see him or meet him or chat to him
I saw him.
and he saw you,
Yes.
but you never had any exchange of words or greetings or anything, anybody.
No, she asked, what am I doing? And I said, I came to fetch my wife.
So what is that? Was he surprised to see you there?
He asked me that, what are you doing? I said, I came to fetch my wife.
Okay. So he certainly appeared to know your wife. She
No.
was invited to the party. You weren't invited to
Not
the
by
party.
him.
By his wife.
No, by my, I think a friend
Or
of,
what's the connection?
a friend of my wife was at the party and she called my wife to come and join them there. And then that's when I went there to fetch her.
Okay. So do you know, or wouldn't you know whether your wife knows General Sabia or General Sabia's
My wife?
wife? Yes.
No, she doesn't. She knows her now, of course, because of these allegations.
Did you see any of your other friends at the party, at the engagement party?
My friends?
Yes, any of your friends?
No.
Was Jerry Bashoga perhaps there?
No,
No.
no.
Do you know a Colonel Corsy?
Yes, I do.
How do you know Colonel Corsy?
I used to see him. He used to come a lot there by Mr. Msibi's farm. So I used to see him there a lot.
Sorry?
He used to come to Mr. Msibi, the late Mr. Msibi's farm. So I used to see him coming there a lot.
A lot.
Yes.
And he's a police officer.
Yes, but he's not a colonel. He's a sergeant.
He's a police officer, but a lower ranked. He's a sergeant.
Yeah, because I hear you saying colonel, yeah.
Sorry, Ms. Matlala.
Yes, I'm saying, I hear you saying colonel.
Yes, he's according to the information I have, he is a colonel.
Maybe he got promoted.
Yeah, he's obviously, after spending time with Mr. Nsibi, he's been promoted from a sergeant to a colonel.
With who?
Did you ever invite a colonel or sergeant Nkosi to your house?
Yes.
And why would you have done that?
I used to send him to do stuff for me a lot.
Do what kind of stuff? He's a policeman.
He's a policeman.
officer.
Yes, but me and him, he likes bikes. So we were into biking. So even myself, I used to bike a lot. So when he used to come there with a bike, and then that's when me and him, we started speaking about bikes. So whenever I will say, go fetch something for me, I will send him.
Biking like in bicycles or biking like in motorcycles?
A motorbike.
Motorbikes.
Yes, yeah.
Are you a big motorcycle fan? Are you a big motorcycle?
Motorbike.
Yeah.
I used to be, yeah.
You have a Harley Davidson?
No, not a Harley Davidson.
Sorry?
Not a Harley Davidson.
But you like bikes?
I used to, not anymore.
So, and did you, or do you know, do you regard Sergeant or Colonel Corsy as a friend of yours?
No, not as a friend.
Sorry?
Not as a friend.
But he's come to your house,
Yes.
and you share or shared a passion for cycles, motorcycles,
Yes,
and he did a lot of things for you. You said,
yes.
like what?
Like, sometimes I'll be at my farm, and then I'll ask him to. I remember like some of the things that I asked him to do, like to buy.
Sorry, Mr. Matlala.
Like, I remember one time that I asked him to come to go fetch my bank card and buy for me a bike for a battery for a speedboat, because my battery was dead, and bring it to the farm. So it was I think in December. I was at the farm, and I said to me, buy me a battery and bring it to me.
So you mentioned a farm. You got a farm. You own a farm.
I used to, yes,
You used to.
yes.
What were you farming in?
No, I was not farming.
You got a farm, but you employ people to farm. What
No,
they
they're
farm?
not farming. It's just wild animals there, and a lake, and chalets.
No, I'm just curious to know, because you mentioned a farm, and I know that in some preparation that we've done, we've come across some WhatsApp messages where Farmer Brown is mentioned, or a farm is mentioned. Is that a reference to your farm, or is it Brown Magotsi's farm?
I will come to that. Actually, I wanted to address Chair about that, but it has nothing to do with that.
Okay. Now, did Colonel Nkosi or Sergeant Nkosi, has he ever collected money from you?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Have you ever paid any money over to General Sabia?
Money?
Money,
No,
yes.
no.
Are you aware of the allegations that that Colonel Nkosi is General Sabia's driver?
No, it's not true.
Are you aware of the allegation that Colonel Nkosi is, and he's been captured on camera in the investigations concerning General Sabia, that he was regarded as what they call the bag man, and he's caught on camera with a bag at General Sabia's property? Sorry, I'm corrected actually. It's closer than that. It's your property with a bag full of cash.
My property.
Yeah, your property.
Can I see the footage? There's no such thing.
Okay.
Can I please have a copy of that footage?
We will
Okay, please.
see if we can access it
Oh, please.
during questioning by members of the Honorable Committee. We'll see
Thank you.
if we can show you, and maybe you can explain to us. I thought you'd just give us the answer.
No, there's no such thing.
No such. Sorry, I'm corrected that the footage was actually captured at Katie Molefi's house. I asked you about, you knew or you know Katie Molefi,
Yes, I said I know him.
but your evidence was that you knew him from Katie's association with Mr. Msibi,
Yes, that's true.
but you don't have any relationship with him.
Yes, that's true.
Sorry. So apologies about the bag and the money, and it was apparently at his house. You still want to see the footage?
It's irrelevant.
Okay. Just in case it might be asked. Okay. Let's move on to another topic, the PKTT.
Okay.
The political killings task, the indulgence. Just to get the formalities out of the way, Honourable Chair, Honourable Members, you now have the signed commissioned statement in front of you. As I indicated this morning, the changes are not material or substantial. There is a paragraph that's been added on page 5, paragraph 16, in relation to Lieutenant General Sabia, which I can draw attention to at this stage. And then yesterday, you recall, I made a correction in relation to the Tembisa Hospital. It is on page 36, paragraph 137.11. Mr. Matlala, you remember in fact, in your statement, which you had confirmed, the company that's referred to there is Black AK Trading and Suppliers, and not Medicare Holdings.
Yes.
Okay. So, Honourable Chair, I'm sure Mr. Matlala is now in a position to confirm his sworn statement, that he has commissioned and signed it, and that it's properly before the committee. Mr. Matlala?
Yes, I confirm that.
Thank you. Can I just deal with some remaining topics? Your relationship with Lieutenant General Sabia. Now, yesterday, Mr. Matlala, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Thank you. You said you met Lieutenant General Sabia on 3 occasions. You recall that?
Yes, I recall that. Yeah.
Okay. The first meeting was in January 2024 to discuss the lease contract. You had contacted him because he was then the acting National Commissioner. And that's referenced at paragraph 14 on page 5 of your statement. And the following meeting was some 1 or 2 months later, which is also referenced at paragraph 15, page 5. But in the third meeting, which you referred to, you mentioned that you were questioned by General Sabia about the kidnapping of a Jerry Boshocha. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Now, in his evidence, General Sabia did not mention that he, or did not disclose that he met you regarding the kidnapping or the alleged kidnapping of Jerry Bashocha. His evidence was that he knew you because you were a service provider to the police and you needed assistance. He actually said that, yes, he knows, and it sounded quite plausible, you know, you're around, you're a service provider, he knows you, many other people know you. It's not a big deal to know you because you're around as a service provider. So the fact that he didn't mention something as significant as discussing the kidnapping of Jerry Bashocha to us, is he not being truthful when he didn't disclose this to us? Or are you being untruthful to disclose this to us? Because according to him, that never happened.
If I was untruthful, I wouldn't mention it.
So you sticking to your version?
Yes.
That you met him on that occasion about?
Yes.
Yeah. So roughly when did this third meeting take place?
It was in December.
Of 2024?
Yes.
So in what sort of capacity was he questioning you about Bashocha's kidnapping? Was it was this before the raid on the 6th of December or after the raid on your house on the 6th of December?
It was after.
After?
Yes.
Because your evidence, in fact, yesterday, if I recall, and you must correct me if I'm wrong or incorrect, was that the policemen, as it turned out to be later, Colonel Kumalo, they asked you about Jerry Bashocha. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
And that was on the 6th?
Yes.
Now, was General Sabia questioning you because you are a witness to the kidnapping, or was it because you a suspect in the kidnapping of Bashocha?
No, he was asking me, I'll assume as a witness.
So you assume he was approaching you as a witness, but certainly we know from your evidence yesterday, Colonel Kumalo and his team, when they raided your place, they came to search your house for Bashocha. So you were then regarded as a suspect. Must be.
Suspect, you mean on the 6th of December?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Did General Sabia tell you that he was personally investigating the kidnapping of Bashocha?
Yes.
Did you meet him alone? Were there any other police officers present when you met him?
No, he was alone.
Have you Did you meet him alone? Were there any other police officers present when you met him?
No, he was alone.
Have you aware that you had been raided? Aware that you had been raided? Aware that you had been raided? Police said they were raiding you was because they were looking for the kidnap.
Yes, I told him. Yes, I told him.
Team who had raided your place. So we know that they didn't find, they searched your house. They were there for a good, what did you say, 5-6 hours in your house? They didn't find him.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. With the kidnapping and the disappearance of Pashoka.
No,
With the kidnapping and the disappearance of Pashoka.
no,
With the kidnapping and the disappearance of Pashoka.
no. He told me that my name came to his office.
Your name,
He told me that my name came to his office.
your name, tell you who brought your name to his office, how it came to.
Nothing. Sure, I would do honestly.